This broadcast is brought to you by Scenic Productions LLC and fueled by the following.
Flicker's Tax Service. With tax season just around the corner, visit Flicker's Tax Service in Taylorsville, Mississippi, providing expert knowledge on all returns from 1040EZs to corporations as well as payroll. Flicker's Tax Service. Call 601-785-6900. Southeastern Baptist College, empowering students to reach their spiritual, academic, and athletic potential. Discover the difference at your hometown college. Southeastern Baptist College, equipping the saints.
Having AC issues? Does your vehicle no longer drive like new? Head on over to Keys Automotive in Laurel. Keys Automotive specializes in repairing foreign and domestic vehicles. Keys Automotive, located at 623 Arco Lane in Laurel, or call Charles Keys at 601-649-0517.
Hey, this is Joi Jones, defensive end for the Northeast Jones Tigers. Thank you for listening to NEJ Tiger Talk, brought to you by Scenic Productions, LLC.
And welcome back to NEJ Tiger Talk, brought to you by Scenic Productions LLC and powered by Keys Automotive Services, specializing in foreign and domestic services. Well, let's shift our attention now to our Week 12 player of the game, defensive end Joi Jones, who returns to the show after being with us during the Week 7 episode along with his dad, Principal Patera Jones, in Coach Braddock's absence that week. Well, Joi, would you say last Friday's game was a bit bittersweet considering the Tigers were eliminated from the playoffs? You had a monstrous game, racking up 7.5 tackles, a tackle for a loss, and 1 touchdown.
Yeah, the game, it was bittersweet afterwards. It was bittersweet. It was bittersweet because we had just lost the game. We lost our playoff game. We were eliminated from the playoffs. But it wasn't so much sweet because of my touchdown and all the tackles and stuff. It was because I was leaving the field knowing that I still had a family of brothers, and I'm just gonna miss being with those guys every day.
I understand that. That is a tough feeling. I remember when I was playing. I didn't get to play much, but I tell you what, when you around those guys and you go through the struggles that you do as a team, I mean, you really do become a family. And I believe family's not always necessarily blood. You know, it's the bond that you have between guys. So I can definitely understand where you're going with that, Joi. So with your performance, are you happy or satisfied with the way you ended your football career as a Northeast Jones Tiger?
I would have to say that I'm happy and satisfied the way I ended because when I get out on the field, I always try my best. I never really take off on a play, so every time I walk off the field, I walk off knowing that I did my best. So
okay, that's good. And Joi, I can definitely say, man, the way the emotion that you display on the field, you definitely leave it out on the field, like you really do. And I guess that's a tradition that you come from a good bloodline of football players. So I guess that's just something that's just instilled in you. So talk about your emotions after the game Friday.
I thought I was going to cry after the game, but I really didn't because me and the guys, the team, we just come so far from where we came last year, and I was honestly more so just shocked that we made it. I wasn't shocked that we made it as far as we did, but I was just like, we did it. This is what we've been working for this summer at practice every day. Like, we did it. We made it to the playoffs. We reached our goals, so I was more so just proud of everybody and all the work that we did to get where we got.
Okay. So has it really dawned on you yet that this chapter of your life is really about to come to a close?
I think I'm still really coming to a realization that I'm not a football player anymore. Like, I just think about I'm not going to be lifting weights with those guys anymore. I'm not going to be out dreading Monday practices. I wish I had another Monday practice. Like, they say you're going to miss it, but you really don't miss it until it's gone. So I'm just like, wow. But I definitely say I don't regret anything. I don't want to go back out there and play any more plays because I know I did my best on everything. So that was how I felt about that.
Okay, that's highly respectable, Joi. So I have to ask you. So what's next for Joi? What's your next venture after graduation?
I'm just trying to see what type of scholarships I get, and just whatever God leads me to do the next step of my life. So I really don't know. It's just whatever I take my step out in faith and do. So.
I understand that. Joi, just whatever you do, I want you to tell personally right here on the show that I've really enjoyed seeing you play over the years. I've really enjoyed seeing you develop not only as a player but as a young man over your career at Northeast Jones. I've really enjoyed the interaction that in the relationship that you and Coach Braddock have displayed over the years. So just continue to keep God first, and whatever His will is for you, I pray you do well in it. Well, thank you guys for talking with us. It's been a great show. Coach, thank you for allowing Scenic Productions LLC to broadcast the Tigers and follow you guys this season, and for allowing me to be the voice of the Northeast Jones Tigers football team this season. And also thank you to Walker's Dairy Bar for supporting the Tigers and this broadcast. Thank you to our sponsors for this season, Southeastern Baptist College, Flicker's Tax Service, and Keys Automotive Services. And a huge thank you to you, our faithful listeners. Until next season, I'm the voice of the Northeast Jones Tigers, Kensley Keys, signing off, and God bless.
Hey, this is Joi Jones, defensive end for the Northeast Jones Tigers.
Hey, this is Tony Barnes, running back for Northeast Jones Tigers.
Hey, this is Zach Rogers, defensive tackle for the Northeast Jones Tigers.
Hey, this is Ben Knight, linebacker for the Northeast Jones Tigers.
Hey, this is Justin Montgomery, offensive lineman for the Northeast Jones Tigers.
Hey, this is Christian Lowry, tight end for the Northeast Jones Tigers.
Hey, this is Jackson Flint, defensive end for the Northeast Jones Tigers. Thank you for listening to NEJ Tiger Talk, brought to you by Scenic Productions, LLC.
This broadcast is brought to you by Scenic Productions LLC and fueled by the following.
Flicker's Tax Service. With tax season just around the corner, visit Flicker's Tax Service in Taylorsville, Mississippi, providing expert knowledge on all returns from 1040EZs to corporations as well as payroll. Flicker's Tax Service. Call 601-785-6900. Southeastern Baptist College, empowering